Put your eyes back in your head.
I got like flavor.
Pry their eyes open and force them to see the truth. We will skin the sheep and sacrifice the weak. The unholy alliance has arrived.
Yeah.
What this motherfucker telling me to hurry up? Fuck you, motherfucker. I'm not the host of the show. Damn. Talking about some damn hurry up. Hey, how every goddamn thing my fault? This is Sam's show, so say fuck Sam.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the fuck you version of preseason halftime show. To start your year, to get you your football fix. I am the impromptu host and de facto fuck you leader, OG, aka Mr. White. Up top, you got the 6-man. Over there in the other damn corner is the loose link, and next to me is the tactician.
Fuck you.
All I'm gonna say is defense is lovely.
What?
Defense is an aphrodisiac.
Ow.
Defense says, Homer Simpson, sit your ass down over the goddamn corner and shut the fuck up.
Donuts.
Listen, when you this alludes to everything that we've been saying since this man got hired. Okay. 2 turnovers. You got 3, 4, I think 5 QB pressures, 3 quarterback hits. You know, you can't ask for too much more than what the defense has done in this first half. You've only had one blaring miscue, but it's not too much you can really add. I mean, you know, they've done everything that has been asked of them. Like I was saying when we was watching the game, I wouldn't want to be the coach this week. I wouldn't want to be a position coach, coordinator, nothing on the defense side of the ball when it comes to making cuts after this week, especially if this game continues to go the way it's going. And with that being said, we're going to get outlooks from everybody as far as what's being seen. 6-man, do your thing.
Well, I will say, I'm gonna say this: the defense. A lot of the guys that was on this roster last year had slimmed down quite a bit, damn near unrecognizable. And I do like the aggression of the defense because, like, this is what Mike was talking about where he wanted to see the coaches. We want to see the philosophy of the team, and defensively, this team is fast. This team is aggressive. They're sitting here trying to make a statement here. Offensively, what I expected is what I was expecting. The stick man, aka Easton Stick, is basically showing y'all what they expect from Michael Penix Jr. in 2025. Just the right-handed version of him. And overall, the tenacity, the intensity of the team is a big plus. And I'll land it right there.
Now that's how you answer to a score with a score. Easton Stick, first of all, sir, that's how you play football. Easton Stick, I'm going to say this. Y'all might look up and he might be number 2. Because he playing like number 2. He ain't playing like number 3. Defense, keep your foot on their neck. Look, DeMarco Hellums, you need a whole keg after the game, sir, because you've been disrespectful in ways I can't even imagine. I'm loving it. And for God's sake. The boys are not playing 9 miles off the line of scrimmage. Thank you.
Don't do that one. Don't do that.
Thank you. They're attacking. Like literally, like they had to, if you notice, and Sam said this, they had to literally switch up what they were doing because the Falcons defense was getting at the quarterback. Mike said it. They was doing trick plays now because the defense was getting at the quarterback so much. I love it. And Jeff Ulbrich, not a smile, not nothing until them boys got back on the sideline after doing their job. And like Mike said to us, he was engaged. Walked over, clipboard, got the little tablet. Hey, that's what we need to work on. Not standing there chewing gum, looking up at the ceiling. I love it.
Ulbrich is coaching like he got something to prove.
Yep. I said from day one we hired him. This man ain't playing. I hate to say it, but Raheem ain't nothing but the assistant. He's the assistant.
Well, I'm gonna just say this: ain't nothing like a cracker that got a point to prove. Okay, they gonna screw over anybody and everybody that's in their way. Okay, and I meant what I said. Y'all know it's true. But from what I've seen so far with Easton Stick, he's poised in the pocket. He knows exactly what he wants to do. He's under when he's under pressure, he's stepping up. He can move in the pocket. I said this to the guys in the back that he reminds me of what Trey Lance was supposed to be. This guy's an FC Division II FCS champion, so he is a championship quarterback. He actually won something, unlike another guy that shall not be named right now. Ain't the right, Samuel? Yes. All right. So I do like his balls in the pocket. I like him in the pocket. I like the offensive line. They're for a team like Detroit, I know that they lost their defensive coordinator, so it's going to be different philosophies for the most part, and they lost a few players. But I do like what the offensive line doing. They're giving them time. I think we still need to kind of focus on running the ball a little bit more. But I'm not too worried about that for the most part. But I like what I'm seeing for Jeff Ulbrich. Like Kev said, Ulbrich is just like one thing that I'm keeping a close eye on, how he's interacting with the people on the sideline. I don't like to see my coaches sit up there holding hands and looking at the scoreboard and tapping their shoes on the ground like they searching for bugs, like fucking birds, searching for worms in the ground and shit like that. Like, I don't want to see my fucking coaches doing that dumb shit. I want to see him cussing people out. I want to see him grabbing, throwing stuff. I want to see him pick up the pad, go to the sideline and teach some guys stuff. Like, I want him to be interactive, and that's exactly what I'm saying for Jeff Ulbrich. So for the first half, I like what I see from the offense. They know exactly what they want to do. They came in with a plan. Easton Stick is that man. I love what I'm saying for him. So if it doesn't work out with Kirk Cousins, we got a viable. And like I said, I know this is early. I know this is preseason, but I like what I'm saying for Easton Stick. I love what I'm saying for the offensive line for the Atlanta Falcons. Drummond is another one of those guys. You look at Drummond, he's making some noise. Chris Blair called a touchdown at the back of the end zone. Easton Stick he's really turning me on. Okay, y'all know how I am about quarterbacks. I get real hard when we talk about quarterbacks. All right, I said what I said. I love the quarterback. So Easton Stick, he's just doing it for me, man. I love great quarterback play. Nothing turns Mad Mike on than a quarterback. So ladies, if y'all want to turn Mad Mike on, if you want to get next to Mad Mike, just put a quarterback. Just put a quarterback number. Just put Matt Ryan on the front and the back, and I guarantee Mad Mike will give you everything that you want. All right, that's all I got to say about that. I'm done.
Wait a minute.
Given the state of non-pornographic material aesthetics, we will turn our attention to those that made optimal differences. We saw, as you can see, if you're really paying attention, if you really zeroed in, you saw the young. You see Walker. They're doing their thing. He's doing his thing on the outside. You see, JPJ was doing his thing on the other side. The guys in the middle were clogging it up. Detroit's having a hard time running the ball against us.
Oh God!
You know what, Coleman? I'm no.
I can't, bro.
Mike set the stone for OnlyFans page for Mad Mike.
Yeah,
right. Right.
Yeah, Baby Oil Confessions will be premiering on Mad Mike Network.
Wait. So I can't have so I got upstage with the peanut butter confessions to this.
Yeah. Look,
all the peanut butter confessions are still there. Okay.
Hey, Sam, and guess what?
That's a different type of party. Okay, that's a different type of party.
That bullshit you just said.
It's $10.99. Hey y'all, it's about time for us to get the game back on.
So he just got a sack. They just got a sack, and like I said, man, I'm loving Old Brick. He's very much engaged, but like that's what I was focused on for this team. I know we got the players, but we're gonna end it right now so everybody can get back to the game. But stay tuned for us. We're gonna have 2 post-game shows. We're gonna have one for AFN. We're gonna have one for us. So y'all get plenty of engagement and plenty of thought from both sides of the family. But stay tuned for that. And that right there is the bottom line, because who said so? Samuel White III said so.
Mr. White.
Yes. And we will send you back to the game from the Unholy Alliance Wrecking Crew halftime show. Appreciate you tuning in. We out.
Later.
Wow.
Public service announcement. We know what you did.